Hi everybody, it's Diane right back with the altered book, and we're doing something presumably less bright and bold and busy than the last video. Anybody? It's Pearl White, going way back, silent film actress. She's the Perils of Pauline girl. And I gotta say, this didn't print as great as I thought it looked on screen, but it's okay. I think the car is cool. The fashions are cool. You see, this is actually like a more like a cape she has on. Running board. I thought that was cool. So I thought we'll put her by Rudolph. I have no idea if they knew each other. Okay, and I know I've never said this on camera before, but I have no idea what I want to do. It's a little too similarly boring. I used, must be the same. I don't know if it was from this magazine or not. In a composition glue book video not too long ago. It was a wall of these rabbit prints on a very dark black background. This is different. It's also crooked. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Apple season. Leaf season. Oh, I don't want to fussy cut that. The fall glue book page. I don't want it. I don't want to fussy cut all those leaf things. Now there's an interesting room. I like those drapes. That's kind of an interesting idea. Like, they're very plain upholstery and then a big pattern on your draperies. Kind of cool. A bunch of lights. I'll take off of the kind of mushroom light, I would say. Well, this is going to be more work than she wants. What if I put this on the side and then put different things in the frames? Okay, so here's a question. Do you just put a flower, something like that? Or would you put more movie related things in there that you are not going to find in an HGTV magazine? Good question. There's a movie about her life, supposedly. Betty Hutton plays her. I forget when it must have been the 40s or 50s. I've seen. It's a good movie. It's kind of fun. There's not a whole lot of truth to it. I'm sorry. There's some truth in there, but not a lot. I think it's called The Perils of Pauline, but it's about her. Well, I do not want to cover up that tire. Nice white wall, huh? That's not too bad. I don't even mind the background there. Well, let's look through this quick-ish. And then maybe that'll help make a decision. Oh, here's this rabbit stuff again. That's cool. This isn't it nice and springy and outdoorsy? It's cool. Make a decision about those frames. Or what to put in the frame, she means. And here's another weird light. You know how much dust it's gonna collect? Plus it's 2,900 bucks. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't like to work in a kitchen like that, would you? Yeah, it's a mood. Fruit wedger. Didn't they used to call those apple corers? Boy, they just aren't happy unless they change everything, huh? You could put different pumpkins in there. Oh, glue stick. This won't cooperate, will you? I don't think that has anything to do with The Perils of Pauline or silent movies, but... Oh, it's kind of big. Did you get that it was that big? Well, that's too big. It's not stupid. No, it's stupid, to quote Seinfeld. Okay, let me grab a seed catalog. Maybe, since there's flowers on the other side, and it's going to be tricky because of the size, right? Right. Uh, Maybe I should grab a different catalog. Hang on a minute. She's being fussy about the catalogs. It's the cards. He washed the cards. Anybody know what that is? That's the Odd Couple original movie. Yeah, I think size-wise, this is better. Pink Hawaiian Coral Peony. Isn't that pretty? I think that's pretty. Is it too big? Diane, what's with your scale is all off today? Sorry. I don't want purple. They're not listening. Okay, I was thinking of this catalog because of daffodils and tulips. Okay. Do we need a word on here for her? It's not saying much. I don't know that we'll find one in a seed catalog. Well, this is bulbs, not seeds, right? so springy, doesn't it? I know, I can't believe we're on the tail end of flowers. This is pretty. Put this in my composition board. It's in a ball jar. Cool. Neat. Tulips. Oh, okay, you get the idea. I'm going to have you hunt around with me. I'm going to find 2 more flowers. Probably glue stuff down. I might look for a word by myself. I don't know if we want any paint on this. We'll have to come back and decide, okay? All right, hang on. Okay, as you can probably tell, it's all glued. I added these squares. They were off the back of that bulb catalog as part of the order blank. I thought because of the squares and to cover up a little of the writing text. I really wasn't going to go with, I was thinking more like daring, adventure, something, but you have to use it, right? And I think the only thing I want to do is get rid of this. You could cover it with paper. I think a little bit of it showing through would be okay. You could put a color down there. I did try pink. I laid it over. I didn't like it. Maybe you would like it. I thought it kind of, here, I'll show you in a sec. It sort of made it look like you almost needed something on it or something. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you took these words out like I did and then maybe put a little strip over it, should we try that? Just for a little color. Oh, and I looked it up. That Betty Hutton movie came out in 1947. And her Perils of Pauline, which was a serial, goes all the way back to 1914. And she didn't do every single one, but she did most of her own stunts. Well, I think you could go either way. It does add, it kind of gives this pink more of a place. Okay, all right, talk me into it. I'll do it. And I didn't know I was going to be gluing, so I closed, you know what? I'll glue it by myself. So there, it's done. Okay, I'm going to leave the bottom and the pirate. I know there was some of those episodes survive, not all of them do. I've seen them. I know there was a part when they were on a ship. I don't know if it had anything to do with pirates, but I just thought that was kind of cool because of adventure. I'm leaving this writing because of the other writing. Because I think if you take that totally out, it makes this look more like it's really important to what I'm doing, and it's sort of not. So, okay, and I think that's all we're going to do today. I've got some other projects going on that aren't film worthy. I'm making some more of those journals. Who wants to see that again? So I'm going to just stop here and we can have a nice short video. So there you go, Pearl White next to Rudolph. Yeah, I didn't really say who that is. It's Rudolph Valentino. How could you possibly not know that? Okay, thanks everybody. I hope you have a very nice day.